$1.1 billion. That's how much CollegeBoard, a nonprofit aimed to help students prepare for college, made during 2023. You know what you can do with $1.1 billion? You can buy 6 yachts, 10 Formula One cars, 3 mansions, 2 fully decked out 747 Dreamliners, and make 3 full feature-length Hollywood caliber movies, which are probably all things CollegeBoard has bought with their assets. Look, man, I don't like hating on people or companies, but having gone through high school, putting up with these motherfuckers, I have a whole list of stuff they do that pisses me off. And I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. I've never heard a single motherfucker say that they actually like CollegeBoard. Actually, CollegeBoard is a fantastic organization. Man, shut the hell up. If you guys hate CollegeBoard too, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Alright, without further ado, let's dive in. So CollegeBoard has a few fat streams of revenue that fund their executives' modest salaries. The biggest one being AP exams, which makes up most of their revenue. In 2023 alone, 1.2 million test takers took 4.1 million exams. Each AP exam is like $100 a pop. So you do the math, bro. From a more personal angle, specifically my parents' bank account, this shit is priced way too high, especially if you're taking more than one exam. System is so chalked, like the smarter you are, the less motion your parents will have. And don't be thinking it's just negative motion for your parents. Now you gotta carry the emotional burden of spending $400 on some academic tests that you straight bombed. But sometimes it's not even the test that gets you. It's sitting in a cramped ass room for 3 hours with a pencil, paper, and the last shred of your dignity. One of my boys took both parts of the AP Physics C exam in one sitting, and bro came out 4 hours later looking like he just went through some Navy SEAL training. Okay, the next revenue stream is the infamous SAT. And I know a lot of y'all just took the December one, so let me know how that went in the comments. Anyway, each test makes them about $70, not including late testing or late ordering fees, which are like another $40. Like if you happen to wake up with a violent migraine or you got into an accident while driving to the testing center, which happens to be a random middle school in Kazakhstan, sorry buddy, you still gotta pay the 40 bones. Testing wise, it's pretty similar to AP exams. I mean, the content is completely different, but you'll be equally, if not more miserable, studying for and taking the SAT. I made a whole video about that, so y'all should check that out. Anyway, there were around 1.97 million people that took the SAT in 2023, bringing their revenue for this stream up to $137,900,000. God motherfucking damn. So now you might be saying, Jar, how could CollegeBoard possibly make any more money? Well, my friend, they sell your data. That's right, CollegeBoard makes an extra, disrespectful $100 million a year by selling your data. I mean, leasing your data. That means your first name, last name, address, race, background, search history, probably your social security number, and whatever other information you decided to give these boys is a click away from that annoying ass liberal arts school that was trying to get you to apply there. Should you be concerned? Probably. I remember I literally had colleges hitting my personal phone number trying to convince me to apply. I don't even know how they got it, but now I do. Okay, so the total comes out to around $648 million between all of these streams, which, if you haven't noticed by what I said earlier, is still a gross underestimate by around $400 million. After paying their miscellaneous expenses and putting their earnings into assets, they only profit $185.5 million, which is still a ton of money. While they're making all this money, here's what our reality actually looks like. Yo, I want to study here so I can get a degree and a good paying job. All right, well, you need to be qualified to study here. Bet. What do I need to do? Get as many perfect scores on these $100 tests as you can, and then try to get a really good score on this other $70 test, which is less than the first type of test, but your parents will probably feel pressured to spend an extra $3,000 to make sure you get a good score. If they can't afford it, don't worry, because we'll look at your score with an adversity index that vaguely accounts for your circumstances and environment and is also completely invisible and shrouded in secrecy. Then you can spend an extra $15 spending those scores to us. Sound good? Oh, well, I don't have a ton of money. Is there any other... Nope. What do you mean, nope? On a real note, CollegeBoard CEO is taking home a comfy salary of $2 million a year, while some parents can't even afford to put food on the table, much less hundreds of dollars for AP and SAT exams. College Board should focus on reducing test-taking costs and providing low-cost or even free resources that can allow people from any socioeconomic background to have access to college. But with the way things are going nowadays, more and more people are turning down four-year colleges, which means less profit for College Board. So hopefully that'll get them to spend their hard-earned dollars to do the right thing. But until then, we can only hope and drain our bank accounts playing their game. By the way, I know I just dissed you, College Board, but if you are watching this, I do not want the smoke. I repeat, I do not want the fucking smoke. Please do not come after me.